Trump's not ever going to become president, right? Right, to which Mr. Strzok said, quote, no, he won't. We will stop it. That's the Peter Strzok and Lisa Page I'm talking about.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about cases in recent FBI history, the settlements involving former FBI employees Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. You might remember these names from the headlines a few years ago, but there's a lot more to the story, so let's break down what happened. Peter Strzok, once a top counterintelligence agent at the FBI, and Lisa Page, an FBI lawyer, both found themselves at the center of a legal battle. Strzok settled his lawsuit for a whopping $1.2 million, while Page received $800,000. But why were these settlements made? Well, it all goes back to some private text messages between the two that were leaked, causing a media storm. In these texts, they referred to Donald Trump in less than flattering terms, calling him an idiot and even a loathsome human. These messages led to accusations of political bias within the FBI, and soon enough, Strzok and Page were out of their jobs. Strzok was fired, and Page resigned. After that, they sued the Department of Justice, claiming the leak was part of an effort to push a false narrative. So, who approved these settlements? According to recent reports, the Department of Justice was the one handling the lawsuits, not the FBI directly. But that hasn't stopped questions from being raised about whether the FBI had any say in the matter. During a Senate hearing, Senator Kennedy grilled FBI Deputy Director Abate about this, demanding to know if anyone at the FBI signed off on the settlements. Abate made it clear that, to his knowledge, neither he nor FBI Director Chris Wray had anything to do with approving the payouts.
I don't want to get off the subject here. Did the FBI just settle two lawsuits, one wholly, one in part, in which the FBI agreed to give Peter Strzok $1.2 million and Ms. Lisa Page $800,000?
It's my understanding, Senator, that the Department of Justice was involved in that, not the FBI.
The FBI had nothing to do with it?
There may have been consultation with our general counsel's office, but...
Does the FBI have to sign off on it?
I don't know the answer to that. I don't believe so, but I would want to confirm that.
I would like you to, this would be the same Lisa Page who said to Mr. Strzok, quote, Trump's not ever going to become president, right? Right, to which Mr. Strzok said, quote, no, he won't. We will stop it. That's the Peter Strzok and Lisa Page I'm talking about. I need to know if the FBI signed off on this lawsuit.
We will get that answer for you, Senator.
And then I need to know who signed off on it. Did you sign off on it?
I absolutely did not and would never sign off on something
Did Chris
like that.
Wray sign off on it, the settlement?
I don't believe he did.
Okay. Did you don't know what?
Nor do I think he would have.
You need to let me know who signed off on this, if anyone at the FBI. So it was Merrick Garland who agreed to do this. Is that right?
Senator, I do not know.
Well, hell,
who
somebody
signed
had
off
to
on that.
agree to it. I've settled a lawsuit before. The client's got to agree to it. You're the client. All
Understood.
right.
I'm gonna direct in to the Department of Justice to answer
All right.
those questions.
Get me that information if you would. Mr. Rowe, help me understand this. The assassin Crooks fired his first shot, as I understand it, at 6:12 p.m. He was about 150 yards away. It's been reported that the snipers, the government snipers, saw him on the roof 20 minutes before. Not 2 minutes, 20 minutes before. Is that correct?
Senator, that's the first time I'm hearing this. That is not correct based on the information I have right now, sir.
Well, when did the FBI snipers see him on the roof?
So, that's the latest on the Strzok and Page settlements. With $2 million between them and plenty of unanswered questions still floating around, this story is far from over. We'll be keeping an eye on how the FBI and the Department of Justice respond to calls for more transparency and whether we get any new information on what really went down behind the scenes. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment with your thoughts on the whole situation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.